Good morning and welcome to the Casual Chef's Kitchen, TGIF. Thank God it's Friday. Oh, what a week. The very first part of this week, I was extremely busy working on the website, and I'm still not finished. I don't think you're ever finished with a website, to be quite honest. All right, last night we were in Oman, small little Middle Eastern country, where I prepared two dishes. I prepared Omani mishkak, and actually this is a Persian dish, chelau. The mishkak, which is like the kebab style, was really good, spicy. Oh, I used La Mirch, which is an Indian chili powder. If you follow me, you know what it is. Boy, did it have a little bit of kick. And there's actually, and I'll have to admit, there is quite a bit in the mishkak. But it's really good. A lot of ingredients in the marinade, but I think it's worth it. Then, like I mentioned yesterday morning, I postponed this rice dish a day because the day before, let's just say I needed to delay it. I've never prepared rice in this way. And I prepared a chelau, which is a Persian-style white rice with what they call tahdig. Basically, you parboil the rice. I must have strained and or rinsed that rice at least 3 times. Because you parboil it for about 5 to 7 minutes, then you strain it. I'm actually jumping a couple steps. And then you put it back in the same saucepan, with butter and your herbs and your saffron and so forth, and then because they want you to get a nice crust, which is the tahig. And it's really funny in the instructions in the notes they tell you be careful, and they actually tell you to please use a nonstick pan. I only own like 3 nonstick pans, and they're all fry pans. I know they make nonstick saucepans, but and you're using basmati rice. If you've been following me for any length of time, you know I'm a huge fan of good old long grain white rice. Not a big fan of basmati or jasmine. I'm just not. But, so I cooked it at the minimum time, and I was starting to get a crust, but I was also starting to burn it on the edges. If I'd gone the extra time, it would have burned. So so if you watched last night's video, the pictorial, you notice how many steps that is taken to produce the chelau. It's not just measure some rice, measure some water. If you're inclined to rinse the rice, and then just basically slow simmer. Nuh-uh. No. The folks in Persia want to do something different. But that's okay. I recommend both meals. With the chelau, have fun with it. You can, I did a little bit of research and basically found what herbs were native to Iran. So that's how I did that. Because they do say, saffron, Iran's the top producer of saffron, and some other ones. So just do your research. That's all I do. All right. Today is Friday, so it is Pasta Friday. Came across this recipe a little while ago, and I've been saving it for a Pasta Friday. It's sizzling spaghetti, or in my case, linguine. Let's just get to it. All right. some simple hardware. Dutch oven for the linguine. The small saucepan is for the oil. Yes. And then, of course, I have my handy dandy, one of my favorite utensils or tools in the kitchen, my colander. I love my big stainless steel colander. All right, linguine. I'll probably prepare between 6 and 8 ounces of linguine. I have the bottle of the olive oil I'm currently using out because because I'm doing about a half recipe, this calls for a 1/3 cup. Because we actually take the oil to a simmer and then dump it over all the goodies. Kosher salt, black pepper, lots of garlic. I'm using dried herbs. Dried herbs are fine in my book. Parsley, oregano, rosemary, basil, and I'm actually going to my Szechuan chili pepper flakes. I like the Szechuan over the regular. And good old Parmesan cheese. So this is it. This is the basics of sizzling linguine. The basics of this dish is you cook the pasta, then you add all your herbs, your salt, your pepper. You bring the oil to a simmer, and then you dump the oil all over everything. And I'm guessing there's a sizzling effect. And then you stir it, get it all mixed up, and then you serve it. Cool. All right. So on this TGIF, have a great day, eat great food, and have fun cooking.